Today we're diving into DIMO's new staking program, which just dropped this week and lets you earn more of their DIMO tokens for connecting your car to their network. How much more will you earn? Well, I've got an analysis I put together, which I'll share with you later in this video. But first off, this video is not sponsored by DIMO. They sent me this hat last year, and I'm actually using it to cover up a little accident I had earlier this week. We were celebrating my son's second birthday on Tuesday, and I was playing with my 7-month-old daughter on the ground, and I took her little suction toy and thought it would be funny to suction it to my forehead, like so. She thought it was hilarious. I had it on there for about 5 minutes and I took it off and realized it had given me a nice little hickey, a round hickey on my forehead. It's actually much better than it was a few days ago, and I'm getting a lot of weird looks from people these last few days. So for purposes of not being too distracting this video, we're gonna keep this hat on for the rest of this video. Sometimes you live and learn, right, when you're playing with your kids. So before we get into the details of this new staking program, let's start off with a quick overview. DIMO is a blockchain-powered platform that's all about turning your car into a data goldmine. DIMO lets vehicle owners collect, use, and here's the kicker, monetize your car data. So what's all this data good for? The number of use cases is exploding. Developers and companies can tap into this treasure trove to build apps, think real-time traffic mapping, EV battery optimization, or even spotting potholes before they ruin your suspension. Businesses want this data for stuff like self-driving tech, road planning, or even insurance discounts if you're a safe driver. McKinsey says car data could even be worth up to $600 per year per vehicle by 2030. So DIMO is basically handing you the keys to cash in. Now let's talk growth. As of the filming of this video, there are currently over 169,000 cars connected across 50 different car manufacturers, with the most popular being Teslas, but you can connect to those for free. With an estimated 1.5 billion cars on the road today, DIMO is still just scratching the surface of their growth potential here. So how do you get started? Well, you connect to your car via one of their hardware devices, like the DIMO LTE R1, which plugs into the OBD2 port onto your car steering wheel. As long as you turn on your car at least once per week, you get full rewards. I have a discount code for their DIMO LTE R1 in the description below. If you have a Tesla or a newer car with a smart car integration, you can actually connect to DIMO for free and start earning DIMO tokens today. For connecting your car, you earn their DIMO token, which is paid out every week on Mondays. The DIMO token is currently trading for just over 6 cents per token as of the filming of this video on March 14th, 2025. It is a tiny project with just a current market cap of $19 million and a fully diluted market cap of $62 million. So a lot of potential growth, in my opinion, being such a small project. The token, like most all other tokens right now, are down considerably compared to some of the prices we saw early last year when we hit almost 60 cents per token. If we do end up seeing a bull market in altcoins later this year, I personally think DIMO could be one of the biggest winners in the DePIN sector, but this also isn't financial advice. Now, I've been in this project since it started in the last bear market. I pre-ordered my device in February of 2022. I've covered this project many times on this channel, and those of us who've got in early with me, I know have been rewarded nicely, even despite the token being down so much today. Now hit that like button for me so more people can learn about DIMO, and subscribe so you don't miss out on the next big DePIN project. Next, let's talk about their new staking program, which just launched this week, and they've overhauled their car leveling system, and now you can stake your DIMO to boost your weekly rewards. Every car you connect now has a level based on how you hook it up. Software like Tesla gets you a base level, but a fancy LTE R1 hardware device can actually get 6 times as much because of the quality of the data that it collects. Then you've got boosts. That's a funny word to say, boosts. Keep your car connected for multiple weeks and you earn streak levels, up to a 3x bonus for those. But the real game changer, in my opinion, are these staking rewards for your DIMO. You lock up your tokens for a set period, and you unlock extra levels for your car, juicing your rewards even further. The longer you stake, the bigger your boosts, and your tokens stay locked until your term is up and your rewards will keep flowing in. Next, let's look at my rewards and the impact that the staking process has had on my rewards. So as some of you may be familiar with, I update this spreadsheet here in every month and earnings review that I do each month, showing my weekly rewards for all my different DIMO devices. So you can see here is their old leveling system here on row 5. They level from 1 to 4, and that's basically how long you have your device connected, your streak rewards. 4 being the maximum if you have your device connected for over 36 weeks. This new leveling system, they've got a broad range of different categories, including your staking, your streak bonus, your connection type are going to calculate what your new level will be. So last week I initiated my staking across all 4 of my devices. So here I'm showing between row 15 and 16 is my change in rewards week over week, basically due to the staking of my DIMO tokens. So you can see across each of my devices, I saw a substantial increase in the amount of DIMO tokens I earned last week versus the prior week when I had not been staking my DIMO tokens. So, and then here on the bottom here, I took the current DIMO price today times my current week rewards to get the dollar value. So it is pretty small rewards at the moment at just over $8 a week, but you also have to keep in mind the DIMO token is down so much like every other crypto right now. So the earnings aren't going to look so great, but just think if the DIMO token goes back to all-time highs and it 10x's from here or even higher, those rewards won't look so shabby. Next, let's look at the different staking options available for your DIMO tokens. So they have 3 different staking levels, level 1, level 2, and level 3. Each of them have a different minimum or amount of DIMO to be staked and a different stake duration. So stake level 1, you stake 500 DIMO tokens for 6 months. You get a 1 level boost. You're estimating about 71 additional DIMO tokens, and then your yield on that is a 29% yield. Then level 2, 1,500 tokens for 1 year, 286 additional tokens with a 19% APR. And then level 3, which is the one I chose, with 4,000 DIMO tokens staked for 2 years, maximizing your weekly boost and maximizing your rewards. So I'm getting an additional 858 DIMO tokens over that 2-year stake period. The interesting thing I found about this is your APY is actually lower the longer you stake, which is kind of backwards to me. I would think your reward should be much higher and your yield on your stake should be higher the longer you stake, but this is just the way the team organized the staking program. So next, let's look at the current cost to stake tokens for each of the levels. So basically what I did here is I took your amount that you're potentially staked times the current price, and this would be the cost in terms of those DIMO tokens to stake for each time period. So you can see $31 for 500 tokens, 1,500 tokens is $93, and 4,000 tokens is $248. And here is the dollar value of those extra DIMO tokens earned. Now, one thing to keep in mind when you're staking your tokens is you're not losing these tokens. They're just locked up for that time period. At the end of whatever time period you choose, you'll be returned the tokens that you're staking. So if you have no intention of selling your tokens anytime soon, I think it really does make sense to stake them, at least for one of these terms here. So next, let's go through a hypothetical situation. Let's say the DIMO price goes back to its all-time highs, right around 60 cents that we saw about this time last year. You can see the value of those stakes is much, much higher. So if you're waiting until bull run and you want to start staking, then you're going to have to cough up a pretty penny to stake those tokens. But you can see the value of those additional rewards is quite substantial, and that's really the bet I'm trying to make here. I'm holding DIMO no matter what, so it's no use just sitting in my wallet. I might as well put it to work and stake them. So let's say we have a crazy bull run and DIMO goes to $5. I mean, then the value of these are freaking crazy. I'm not saying it's going to go to $5, but just hypothetically, we've seen crazy things in bull markets in the past. If we get an altcoin season later this year, the sky's the limit, especially for projects like DIMO that are actually building real world things and aligning crypto to solving real world problems. Next, let's go over some pros and cons I see of this staking program, just give you some insights and help you decide whether or not staking some DIMO tokens is the right decision for you. We'll go through the pros that I see first. First, you're getting additional weekly DIMO rewards, which is always nice to see. Second, it's a low cost at a current price, with DIMO being almost at all-time lows. It's not that expensive to stake some tokens. 3, we could see some reduced sell pressure on the DIMO token in the coming months as people elect not to sell their tokens and alternatively decide to stake their tokens. And then the fourth potential pro I see here is you could potentially see some additional staking rewards for being a long time supporter of the project. I've seen this in other projects in the past, people who have elected to stake their tokens potentially get future airdrops. So that is something that is a possibility and something to keep in mind if you decide to stake your tokens. Next, some of the cons I see. First, your tokens are locked for your staking duration, so you really have to be mindful when you potentially want to sell your tokens and don't lock them up for a longer period of time than maybe you're comfortable with. Yeah, that is a big negative, that you can't unlock them and you have to wait to the end of your committed period. And then the second big con that I see is more of a general risk, and the risk of competition in the crypto space. We have macro concerns right now with the economy, the crypto market cycle. Historically, crypto has followed a 4-year cycle. I don't know that that's going to continue in the future, but there's a lot of believers in that. And a lot of people are still calling for the top in the cycle later this year, but I don't necessarily believe in that, but we'll see. I'm sticking with DIMO for long term, and I'm not planning to sell my tokens later this year. Let me show you how you can stake your DIMO tokens. It's really a pretty straightforward process. First off, you're going to need some DIMO tokens. I've been stacking my DIMO tokens for years now, since I got into this project, so I already had some tokens from my earnings available to stake. But if you don't, you can buy them from a bunch of different exchanges. Most notably, it is available for trading on Coinbase. Once you have your tokens in your wallet, you'll need to transfer them to your DIMO app using the Polygon network. So then you can see on the rewards tab of your DIMO app, I have just over 20,000 DIMO tokens sitting on my app, which I'll use to stake across my 4 different vehicles. We'll start with my Tesla. Next, you'll scroll down and click stake and choose which level you want. I'm choosing to stake mine for the maximum of 24 months, which locks in 4,000 DIMO tokens. You'll click add, check the box indicating you understand these tokens will be locked and you won't be able to withdraw your tokens until that period is up, and then you'll click confirm. They make you sign into the app again to ensure that it's you completing this transaction, and a few seconds later, the transaction should confirm. Now, I staked 4,000 tokens on each of my 3 other vehicles I have connected to DIMO, but I won't show that here since it's basically the exact same process. Now, I personally think staking some DIMO tokens to increase rewards presents a good opportunity, especially since the DIMO token is at such a low price right now. And like I mentioned earlier, I'm in this project for the long run, so I might as well put my tokens to good use to increase my rewards. Let me know if you're going to stake your DIMO in the comments below. Thanks for watching.